Something I'm really passionate about. It was an idea I had a long time. I'm a chartered physio, so people would come into me and you'd give them rehabilitation exercises and they might come back the next week and they were doing them incorrectly. And it was always a thing, it's like if they could see and feel what I can see or I'd be able to do, they wouldn't do it that way. And that was the kernel of an idea I had for a number of years. And eventually I was just in bed one night and I was like, I need to do something. And I emailed the local enterprise office and was like, look, I have this idea. It's a belt that would give people feedback on their back position so they know they're exercising correctly. And they were like, yeah, come in and show us your plans. And I was like, look, I don't have any plans. I have the emails, all I have.
The feed is there.
But they were great. There was a feasibility grant and they said, listen, if you come up with this idea, we'll give you like half the money back to like 15,000. And that was enough then to say that someone else thought it could be a good idea. And you know, over the last, say, 2 kind of years, I've just been developing that. So it's nearly ready to come out. We've had people trialing it and it's great. So it's just that thing.
So how does it work?
So basically it's a belt on your back and you can see your back position on an app, or if you're following along with a video. So like say I'm on a screen doing Pilates or doing a gym or a back rehabilitation, you can see what your back position is and then you can see what mine is as well. So then say if we're doing like a squat and you're rounding your back, the belt will vibrate, but you'll also see the sensor go out of position. So it's
indicating that you've kind of gone a bit askew.
Yeah, because what a lot of people do is they move too much through their back a lot, even just during the day, because we're stiff through our hips. So this kind of tells you when you start moving through your back and not through your hips. I see it a lot in plank as well, like on the ground. People can like tilt their pelvis down, so they're arching their back. So they think they're holding a plank correctly for a minute, but actually they're working their back muscles as opposed to their core muscles. So this has just been...
And presumably doing damage by doing so.
Yeah, exactly. Especially I see people in the gym, you know, doing deadlifts or squats with heavy weights. And, you know, you see young guys learning these techniques or young girls and they're doing them wrong. And then, you know yourself, if you get a bad back when you're younger, you kind of have it for life. You can manage it and improve it, but it's just better if we can kind of, you know, prevent these things earlier on. So yeah, it's something I've been really passionate about. I've been working like a demon on it, like outside lecturing. So yeah, it's nearly ready. I think we have people trialing them and hopefully in the next month or two it's going to be where. So it's called the BackAware Belt.com.